A little Yoshi never hurt anyone, at least not at 4 o'clock in the morning. So let's go to World 4 and go back to World 3 because after this hell, it's time to see what other hell we have. Wish I'd save stated after beating that boss, but whatever. I want to make sure I can keep my lives more than not. So this is Nepinut, the guy who is the blue dude. And hey, finally I go to the screen edge and there's actually something there. And what luck. An orange Yoshi, haven't seen that kind before. And the stats are more or less what I expect them to be. And there's a monkey, who didn't appear the first time we came to this map. Part. Oh well, he's off screen. He's in that little bonus area now, or at least so we can pretend. Even though he just walked off screen just a second ago. I don't really think it matters too much. It's not like he's the most important character in the game or anything. So let's collect another marshmallow. Watermelon. You know, marshmallow. Yeah, I don't know. So, is there anything over to this side? Doesn't look like it. Let's see if there's anything over on this side. There is a cloud right there, which you can barely see. And there is another flower over this way, which we can get, surprisingly. Without too much trouble. Also, it's in this pipe. No, it's the sludgy guys. Or the pudding guys, whatever you want to call them, I guess. Yeah, that one turned blue. Of course, the only way to get rid of them, by the looks of it, is to go and spit them off screen. Yoshi committing a lot of murder in this hack. It's a good thing he's a video game character, or else he would be in a lot of trouble. So we have the big flower things that are on the bottom of the screen for no particular reason. Well, not really the bottom of the screen, but the bottom of the platforms that they're sitting on. Which I suppose makes a little more sense than them just floating out in space, but again, I mean, we gotta get to the whole logistics. Yes, Nepinut, I know you're happy to be in the water, but my goodness, you have to let other people swim. I mean, they do have Adult Swim occasionally at some pools. I've never actually heard of any of that kind of thing happening in a pool, but apparently it happens. Is there anything up here? I thought there might be a warp. Is there a warp here? No. Is there a monkey in the water? Yes, there is. Whoa! Ah, Shy Guys! Don't fly away. A lot of plants with stars in them. Not really complaining about it, but it's just me observing, I suppose. Now, that monkey is going to be in the way if I don't do something about him. And that Epinut's in the way too, but I'd like to get rid of the watermelon, thank you. I guess the monkey being on the ground made the Epinut really mad. You are a nuisance in a million pieces. You know that, monkey? So this level is fairly tame, except for the random Epinut under us, who really, up to this point, hasn't been much of a problem, and that monkey is assisting us by using Watermelon Warfare to make the Epinut decide that, you know what, I don't really want to take my vacation here, I'd rather go somewhere else. And we got a monkey bridge up there, a monkey swing if you want to call it that. And some cutoff. Oh my goodness, this hack is not going to be accepted at Super Mario World Central for cutoff. I mean, just look at that, it's so awful and terrible and totally not a mistake on the author's part. It is just like ruining this game for me. Now, I feel like we're missing out on something, but I don't know what. Is there something in this water? Yes, there is. But where's the final flower? Is it in that cloud up there? Yes, it is. Whee! That was fairly tame and simple and everything else. Another orange Yoshi has come to collect our Mario and deposit in a safety deposit box. I wouldn't recommend actually doing that, however, because it's probably very kind of illegal. Oh wait, crap! I forgot, stars are a thing that have to be 100% as well. I guess I'll do that again later, but it's not that big of a deal, really. Let's just go to the secret 3 now, and I can deal with that whole thing later. Fish are our friends, not food. Apparently, this guy likes his movies. Because that awful plant level boss thing was named after Little Shop of Horrors, and this is being named after another movie that I've suddenly forgotten the name of. Finding Nemo. And as you can see, there are fish in this level. And I'm not familiar with this type of water in Yoshi's Island. Stilt guy, why are you in my way? I didn't want this to happen, you know. It's not your fault. Of course, I'm not exactly sure what I'm missing out on at this point either, because I have a watermelon now. And because I'm not entirely sure what's going on anymore. Hey, get your own. Now, can we go under this part? Doesn't seem like it. Why is there an arrow pointing downward here? I don't know. That's something I'm not going to be able to find out, I'm afraid. Can we go down under here? No, like, really, what? I'm so confused. You can't go under this part of the platform, as far as I can tell, unless, like... Stilts guy, lend me your stilts. Nope, you don't go any further down when you go further up. Stupid fish. I don't care if you're my friend. And now that the cactus guy's out of the way, we can knock down this post, which probably isn't hiding anything under it. Although it is hiding something under it. So, what's inside this cloud? A thing to turn that monkey into a star. Don't really see what the point of that was, to be honest. So, what's the story here? Like, what is that down arrow for? I'm going to be confused by it the rest of my life unless I go check it out, and I want to stop losing Mario. I mean, good God, Stilt Guy, why are you so annoying? Go die in a fire already. So, is there, like, something here that's not really here? Oh, you can go under it somehow. You just do it, like, in a fraction of a frame. Which makes you wonder if the author hasn't been spiteful in other parts. So now we have the 3D gimmick here. Whoa, that glitched a little bit. Yes. Anyways, for those of you who are not in the know-how, Yoshi's Island was originally supposed to be in a 3D style, but thankfully the guys at Nintendo decided not to go with that pre-rendered look. So that is how Yoshi's Island was made. Now, I'm going to assume that there's nothing else in the water in these parts. The only reason I'm even using that whole background deleter thing is just because of the convenience of being able to see whether or not things exist or not, and it helps for some frustration, and I hate monkeys. So it makes you wonder what we're really missing out on here. I don't see anything immediately in the canopies, so hopefully these monkeys are not going to be not telling you their secrets. Now, I'm going to get rid of that guy. He's a nuisance and a danger to society. Not as much of a danger to society as those guys, but you know, you can only be so much of a danger to society. I like checking to make sure there isn't stuff where I think stuff is. Or where stuff could be, anyway. So there's something over in that spot. I'm going to eat a cactus. Yoshi must have a really diverse immune system, digestive system, rather. I would like to have your watermelon, if nothing less. Nothing under these posts. There's a kappa platform and a fish. And a fish. And a fish! Annoying little fish. So, we need a staircase to go up there. I see the cloud. Not I see the cloud, I see, as in I-S-E-E, the cloud. Now we can go up here, we can hit the stilt guy, except we're going to hit a monkey instead. And now we can lick the guy's stilts, eat the guy on the stilts, take a monkey's watermelon, spit some seeds at it, and then kill him in a very unconventional way that wouldn't work in most cases, I'd think. And now there are more fish who have decided to make this area their home, and have completely disregarded the fact that there are people who live here on stilts. How rude. Now... wow, I didn't see half of those stars. There must be some hidden stuff up here. There's at least one up. But are there any platforms above the world? Because those stars sure didn't want to come down. I don't even remember where the star platform was. There's coins under there, so obviously we're going to go under the world somewhere. That's probably... stupid freaking fish. No, that's not where it probably is, but, like... okay, you can't go under there. So, what are we supposed to do? Wait, I see. But can we go into these spots? It's negative. Well, if we're missing anything, I know an idea of where to look. And... this teeter-totter is dangerous. More of those amazing fish guys from earlier in life, from whence I wish not to remember. Okay, what's in this pipe? That was a little more complicated than I thought it was going to be. It's a get the monkey to climb upward room. But how do you do that? Monkey. Aren't you going anywhere? Okay, now you want to climb up a little bit? Care to climb up some more? Excitement. Come on, monkey. Go up. Go upward. Come on. Come on. Again, this is not necessarily good level design because you want the level to be completable in a timely fashion without having to make people sit around and do nothing for 6 years trying to get the intended method of going through a spot. Because honestly, this wouldn't be nearly as bad if the monkey started up at the top where the little flippers are, but because of the random number generator not being in my favor, the monkey does not want to go up any higher, except occasionally when I keep making ground pounds, unless that's what we're supposed to do here. He doesn't seem to be enticed to go any higher than that, so maybe if we stand on the platform he'll go up higher? Oh, that was needlessly complicated. Nothing else in this room? Okay. Now, let's explore the other areas that we need to explore. There's 3 fish now? Like, I understand that's the name of the level, but still, it's kind of excessive. Now, if I can just not die and get up there, that'd be nice. These fish really aren't helping a whole lot. Go squirt somebody else with water. If I wanted to go whitewater rafting, I'd buy a whitewater raft. So if I stand on this tippy-tip edge right here, that's as far down as it goes. Stop being a pest. Really?